How do you get rich, or how do you try or thrive to get rich when you start from nothing? I used to watch so many of these videos on how to get rich, read all of these books on how to get rich, but there was something missing where I did not relate to the content because I felt like these people did not come from the same place as me. As an immigrant, somebody whose parents immigrated to North America with absolutely nothing, we were kids, not knowing the language, having so many barriers. I feel like there's something special when it comes to being an immigrant. There's a power to it. What if you have no options but yourself? Whatever you can do yourself. How do you become rich from there, or maybe just start your journey to become rich from there? The number one thing that I want to touch on, which I already mentioned a little bit, is the power that comes from coming from nothing. That right there is the best fuel that you can have. It's a little bit like the gym. The gym is right behind me. I don't feel like working out. I don't have any intention of working out. I want to skip it. I want to eat some junk food. But what's my fuel here? I want to look good for summer. I want to feel good in order for me to run around and play around with my kids without being out of breath. I want to be around for a long time. That's my motivation. That's my fuel. For somebody that comes from nothing, they have a choice to make. One of them is to say that we have a generational curse. No one in my family made it, so I'm probably not going to make it. I'm going to have a traditional job, work like my parents and their parents, and just try to have a good living. Or I can say that I'm going to be the one in my family, in my whole generation, to change the whole thing. Take my family name and do something with it where people are going to remember my name, and my kids are going to have enough for them to have for their kids and maybe their kids, to create a legacy. And that's pretty much the mindset that you have to have if you start from absolutely nothing and you have no resources. That's your motivation. This is what you wake up with every single day. You tell yourself that you have something to change and you're just gonna do whatever it takes for you to change that. Number two is, I totally understand that most people need to generate some money in order for them to pay their bills. No one's gonna pay their bills with hopes and dreams. And that's actually my tip number two. Do not quit your current job until you start making more money than you're making with your wage right now. A lot of the gurus online are going to tell you you have to give your 100%. And in order for you to give your 100%, you got to quit that job. You got to let go of that job and just pursue whatever dream that you have. And I think that's totally false. None of your hopes, none of your dreams are going to pay your bills. No one cares about you except for yourself. What do you do afterwards? Look at the time that you're wasting in different places, whether it's on Netflix, scrolling, being on YouTube, whatever it is. Unless it's to educate yourself and to bring you somewhere else, do not waste your time. Every minute has to become a challenge, and it's gonna take some time because discipline does not create itself from one day to another. You have to hate it and then keep on pushing and keep on showing up every single day. Just like the gym again. That's something that you have to show up for, because or else you won't see any results. Tip number three is, the money is right in your backyard and you don't even know it. Most of the times people that come from nothing, you can't just pick up a consulting gig and start making thousands and thousands of dollars. What we have to do is look at what's in our backyard. Look at the most expensive places where you live, drive around and see what these people are going to need from you. Whether it's cleaning their windows, their gutters, cleaning their cars, cleaning the inside of their houses, whatever it is, these people, they have a problem. They're either busy as hell or they have enough money to delegate absolutely everything that has to do with their household. And that's when you come in and you start working on weekends and at night. And slowly, you start hiring one person, second person, third person. The goal here is not to be stuck in the operation day to day. As soon as you're able to pay someone, delegate that and start pushing for more sales and growing. Your job here is to scale as fast as possible. I always say this to people. You have 6 months to scale. Literally, from day 0, you're thinking of the idea. Day 1, you're branding yourself. Day 2, you're starting to get your flyers out there and your name out there. Day 4 to 5 to 6, you're already having a few gigs. After 6 months, you're not supposed to do the actual labor. You're supposed to pay somebody. Even if you're not making any money at that point, it's important for you to start delegating as soon as possible, because too many people start their small business and they become operators of their business and instead of operating their business. You have to have the business mind right away. Have the plan to scale. What's going to be your strategy in order for you to grow in your local area? And slowly, by you showing up every single day, you're going to find yourself with maybe a dozen employees and a bunch of contracts. This is a very short video because I want to make more and more videos regarding the service businesses and how a lot of people are sleeping on it. Before I let you go, I just got to remind you that most of the owners of these small businesses, very boring businesses that nobody wants to touch, they're owned by people that are over the age of 60, 65, baby boomers. They're going to need some people to replace them. Right now, there's actually a disbalance in the market where the supply and demand, it's not matching. You're going to see a bunch of opportunities come your way, either to buy an existing business or to start your own business in the same field, become a competitor, but use strategies that are online and offline, because most of these people don't know the strategies online. So you can disrupt the whole industry just by being online, being on Google, being on TikTok and all these platforms, and you showcasing your work and how you're getting to that journey. I'm gonna leave you with this. Don't forget to document your journey just like I'm doing right now. Put up a camera. It doesn't have to be fancy. Document everything you're doing. There's gonna be 20 people watching your videos if you're lucky in the beginning, but I promise you that after a year, two, you're gonna start having a charismatic swag. You're gonna start being yourself and people are gonna start following your journey. And next thing you know, you're gonna generate another source of revenue, which is gonna be on YouTube or even other things that you don't even know exist, other opportunities of sponsorship, and the sky is the limit. So don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Make sure that you're online, you're offline, but you're just hustling, because you're about to destroy that generational curse. You're about to be the wealthy person in your family and change a lot of people's lives. Your superpower is that you have nothing. Until next time, like and follow.